Hey guys, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This to me is a pretty important video. Yesterday I didn't get the chance to do a Fatwood Friday. As you all know, or maybe not, I have a newborn puppy that I have to take care of, and it's kind of hard getting to things right now and doing these videos. But anyway, we're going to make this video short and sweet. First off, I want to give a shout out to Ken from The Cutting Edge. I watched his Fatwood Friday yesterday, and it was just a mind blower. Anybody that wants to see a good Fatwood Friday, I can't express enough how you guys should go over to Ken from The Cutting Edge. Everybody knows him. Watch his video on his Fatwood Friday. It's just, he explains everything perfectly to a T. But anyway, I don't proclaim to be any kind of expert fire starter or anything of that nature. I went camping many years ago. I did it all, camping and all that stuff. I know how to start fires. That's just because years ago I did it. I don't want to rush this video, but I do. I watched Stan's video this morning when I woke up from Stan's Collector Universe, and at the end he hit it out of the park with his Fatwood Friday, but at the end he couldn't get his fire started, and he was kind of upset about that, and it made me upset. And Stan, I just want to tell you, buddy, if you watch this or whatever, you hit it out of the park. I just want to touch on a few keys to help you along, to make things a little bit easier for you the next time you start a fire. And I got a couple of things that I'm going to send your way just to see if it helps you a little bit better. My wife is filming here behind me, and she's trying to rush me along. I'm looking at her face. But anyway, that's besides the point. So Stan, this video is dedicated for you, buddy. I'm going to just show you a few things what I do. And like I said, I'm going to send you a couple items, and this should help you get your fire started a little easier, okay? Again, I don't proclaim to be no expert fire starter, because I am not. So let's show you what I do, okay? I'm going to stand up. Now, here's my piece of Fatwood, okay? What I do is I put it on an angle. I hold my Fatwood on an angle, okay? And I get my knife. The knife is very important on what you use. It's key. All your tools are all key here to get the fire started easily, okay? I use a Mora most of the time. I love Mora knives, okay? I love a Mora. What I do is I hold the Fatwood on an angle. And then I get my knife and I make small shavings. I want you to see the shavings I make. The smaller, the better, okay, to start a fire, okay? Small shavings. The smaller the shavings, I can't express enough, the better, the better. We're just gonna start a small fire today. I just want Stan to see this. Okay, see the curls, very, very small shavings, okay? Then after I get my shavings like that, okay, I normally then take the small curls. You could see how small those curls are. See how small they are, right? I take it in my hand and I break up the Fatwood shavings. I break it up as small as I could get it. See, the whole process, I'm trying to make I'm trying to get it small, the wood smaller, right? Then I get it to that point to where I've got it pretty small. Then what you could do is even make the fire get started easier. It's called fluff. You take the back of your knife, okay? It's got to be a 90-degree spine, okay? Take your Fatwood, your piece of Fatwood, and get your shavings from your Fatwood. You're going to want to get, now I'm going to send you something to make it easier. You don't have to do this. because sometimes it's hard to get fluff. But I'm going to show you. You're going to want to get a fluff pile. You're going to keep scraping it. Scrape, 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 scrape. Right? Now that is as small as you can go. You can't go no smaller than that fluff, right? Okay, see that fluff? I can do it. I can make the pile as big as I want, but you don't need a big pile of this, right? Now that's all you need is that little pile of fluff, right? Now that's going to make it so easy for your fire to ignite. A spark is going to hit that and it's going to go up. Now, a spark can hit this piece of fluff, okay? Okay? And that will ignite immediately. So I'm going to put my knife down. I'm going to get my ferro rod here and my striker. Now, you can use the back of your knife to strike your ferro rod, but normally ferro rods come with a striker. It's a real acute, it's on a big time, it's just made to strike. It's made for these ferro rods, okay? And striking it makes it much easier. It's very important, you have to get all the black coating off of your ferro rod completely before using your ferro rod, or else you're not going to get good spark. So for the sake of the video, let's see if I could get this started, okay? I got my ferro rod, I got my fire striker here, and we're just going to see what it takes to start this fire. It shouldn't take much at all. There it goes. Focus on this, Trish, for a minute. 2 strikes it took me, guys, with this ferro rod and the striker. What made this fire go up so easily is the fluff that I made. The little pile of fluff when I scraped the back of my knife with the what is this? I forget what this is called anyway. My wood, that's what you needed, the fluff, to get this started. Let me sit down. Let me focus back on my wife. You could show me again, Trish, to finish this out. That's what you need. That's key, to make your fire as small as possible. I can't express enough. I'm going to end this video, Stan. Get the fluff, and I'm going to send you something. It's like a cheese grater. You can shave this on the cheese grater, and it makes the fluff on the cheese grater, so to speak. But anyway, it's all about on making your fire in the beginning very small, in small pieces, okay, in small pieces. And once you strike your ferro rod against that fatwood, which I couldn't think of the name, right? Once you strike that spark on that fatwood, it should immediately light. It took me 2 strikes to light that fire. Stan, I hope this helped you a little bit, buddy. I feel terrible that you were that upset that you couldn't get your fire started when I watched your video. Pal, don't be upset. You did a fantastic job. You killed it, man. You killed it. It was just a few little things you were missing to get that fire started. Also, you were trying to start it with all them pine needles. Get your pine needles, okay? You have your pile of pine needles. Get them and crunch them up in your hands and make them back and forth and make it like fluff too. Break your pine needles. It's all about small. You want to go small, like those pine needles. Again, break them up into tiny little pieces with your hand. Go back and forth. Break them up. Make it like fuzz. Like nothing there, right? Your pine needles were whole. You got to break everything down, condense everything. You want small, small, small until you get your fire started. Then you can add bigger pieces of wood That's how you start your fire. Each piece of wood you put gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then your fire just gets bigger. That's how you start it. You start small, and then you go real big, and then your fire becomes big. You didn't do nothing wrong, Stan. You did it everything right. You just were missing a few little things, buddy. I hope this helped you, Stan. This video goes out to you, buddy. Thank you guys all in the community. I appreciate every one of you. Drop me a comment if all possible. I appreciate it. All right, you could hit